Of the most famous questions asked throughout Jewish literature is arguably that of the Beis Yosef, who wonders why Hanukkah is 8 days. The miracle was that they found one flask of oil that lasted for 8 days. But when you find one flask of oil, it should at least last for 1 day. So why do we celebrate for 8 days and not 7? The Chassam Sofer answers this question based upon the words we read in the Al-Hanisim that describes how the Chashmonaim, after overtaking the Beis HaMikdash back from the hands of the Yevanim, lit the menorah bechatzros kadshecha, in the outer courtyard of the Beis HaMikdash, not in the normal space of the Heichal inside where they lit, rather they lit it outside. Reason being, because inside it was still in a state of defilement, there was avodah zarah all over the place. And explains the Chassam Sofer that one flask of oil might last when you light indoors, but when you light outdoors and you're fighting against the elements and the winds are blowing, it's a miracle that that standard flask of oil still remained lit throughout the entire night. And I think that these words of the Chassam Sofer are very important for us to contemplate, especially today, V'zos Chanukah, where the embers are still there, but we have to take the energy of Chanukah with us in the far weeks and months ahead. We're living in a time, unfortunately, when the winds are whipping outside. The environment all over the place, even within our country, is not especially friendly to us, to the Jewish community, and to holding on to a sense of being a proud Jew. We have to fight against that. We have to ensure that what we're doing for ourselves, for our families, and for our children will ensure that our candle will be able to remain lit throughout the night, even when the winds are whipping. And I think that this is also connected to this week's Parsha of Miketz, where Yosef in Mitzrayim, in the hostile environment, raises his children of Ephraim and Manasseh. And it's those children that we invoke traditionally when we bless our children, that we say that we should be blessing our children, Ke Ephraim v'Che Manasseh, because he was successful at raising them with those important Jewish values, even in the hostile environment of Mitzrayim. We should appreciate this message on V'zos Chanukah. We should enable it to carry us with a great sense of pride in what we're doing and what we stand for in the long weeks and months ahead. Wishing you all a happy Chanukah and a wonderful Shabbos.